Hey, this is what you're waiting for, a woman's perspective on everyday prepping. And please excuse the bed behind us. That was my granddaughter's, and since she's not with us anymore, she went with her mommy. We're trying to find a new home for it, so we don't know where to put it yet. So right now it's going to be right there. I found something at Walmart. Wanted to show it to you and give you some ideas, maybe. And it was under the 88-cent things that we talked about the other day that I found a whole bunch of different things for 88 cents. And I found also 88 cents, 16 tablets, alertness aid alert tablets, caffeine, 200 milligrams. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, it's caffeine, but I thought these were great because we could put them in a pack, and there are certain times, especially if you have to bug out, that you actually will need to stay awake. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Security is the most important. Um, so, yeah, it's caffeine, but you would be doing that if you had coffee or something, you'd be having caffeine. But they also have other things like the shots, things like that. We don't actually use like the alert tabs or the little shots or anything because I don't like to take anything internally that, that I just don't, if unless I really have a bad headache, I don't like to take Tylenol. I'm just minimalist, I guess. I do not like to take medicines. Um, but I picked up some, and it's good until 2014, so it's good for 2.5 years. These would be very easy to transport, very easy that you could actually put them in your pocket or something. And if you had to, you have a way to stay awake, um, especially if you're by yourself. Another reason why you might want to take these, and maybe somebody that has more like RN experience could tell me if it's a good idea or not a good idea. But if you are desperately cold out, you cannot go to sleep because once you go to sleep, your body doesn't shiver. And if you are no longer shivering, you can freeze to death and you could die from hypothermia. I'm not sure. Maybe they can tell me if we take caffeine or other stimulant, like the little shots or something that do not have caffeine in them. Will it affect your body in any way? I'm not sure, but I would rather maybe take one and be able to stay awake through a very cold night if you're out in the middle of the wilderness. But if you're an RN out there or a doctor and you know more about it, please let me know because I have no idea. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Um, Another thing you might want to think about getting is the pills that actually help you sleep because there are going to be reasons why you want to sleep. For example, if you have someone in your party that, where there's a lot of people, for security and things like that, you want them to stay awake. But if there is someone in your party that is not used to the crisis and is like going crazy, and is not handling the stress very well, let's put it that way, is not handling stress very well, you might want them to try to sleep to get a better handle on the stress. Another reason you might want to have somebody go to sleep might be if there's going to be people out there that are dying. Um, if, say, a husband gets hurt, dies, shot, whatever, uh, you might have to handle a very grieving, upset wife or partner or whatever. And a very good thing might be to have them um, be able to relax enough to go to sleep. Uh, Another reason why you might want to go to sleep is your body's going to be pumping with adrenaline, and some people are just going to want to stay up. They're not going to be able to sleep. The stress is just going to keep them up. And when it's their turn to sleep, you want them to get that sleep. You do not want them up and alert because when it comes their turn, say, to do a security shift, you want them as alert as possible. So you want them to get real sleep. Another reason why you might want somebody to sleep is if they do get hurt. You might not have painkillers, and the best thing might be to let them sleep, to let them relax enough to be able to sleep. So think about maybe some, alert tablets, maybe the little shots, no-dos. There's all kinds of them out there, different things. Some of them do not have caffeine. This one does. um, and also think of some sleepy time. There's over the counter that you can get right now. You might talk to your doctor and say, hey, if I'm having a little problem sleeping, what is the safest? If I'm having problems staying awake, what is the safest? Because you don't want any drug interaction. You don't want something that's not safe for you or your family. So go ahead and talk to your doctor now and find out, are these safe for me to take? If I'm taking a Tylenol, is it safe to take? If I'm taking my normal medicine, is there any reaction? And especially like the caffeine, um, if you're taking certain medicines, you should not have the extra caffeine. So just an idea out there, throwing it out to you. If you know anything more about it, if you're a doctor or or even just know and know more than me, leave me some comments, and let me know, because I'm just throwing it out there, and y'all let me know, what y'all think. So what you wait for? Bye.